we are tackling a problem that every single neighborhood business faces. Why waste time posting for London when all your customers are right here?
Exactly.
Today, we're diving deep into how small businesses, specifically in the town of Yate, can really master their local social media.
And our source material for this is, well, it's pretty unique. It's a strategy guide from Easy Gold Marketing.
Oh, right.
They're digital specialists who've been serving Yate and Gloucestershire for, over 30 years. So this isn't just generic advice.
It's tailored insight. So our mission today is to pull out the main benefits, the why behind this local focus, and then break down the really practical steps that Easy Gold says businesses need to follow.
And what's so fascinating is how the firm defines success. It's simply planning your online activities to boost your brand and, guarantee growth right there in Yate.
Just in Yate.
Yes. They really emphasize sticking to platforms that are popular in the UK, like Facebook and Instagram, because that's where the local reach actually happens.
Okay, but if the goal is just community engagement, why go through all the effort of building a super local strategy? I mean, aren't general posts just easier?
They're easier, but you lose efficiency. Take cost-effective marketing, for instance. When you go hyper-local, you stop paying for eyeballs in Manchester or Bristol. You're only talking to the postcodes that actually drive people to your door.
That makes sense for saving money.
And it's the same for targeted advertising. Easy Gold's analysis shows you can literally geofence campaigns to catch residents moving between Yate and the M4-M5 corridor. It's a precision that national campaigns just can't touch.
But doesn't that create a risk? A hyper-local focus?
Yeah.
Couldn't it alienate potential customers from, say, nearby Chipping Sodbury? How does Easy Gold suggest businesses balance that?
Their key is relevance over radius. If you post something that's really relevant to Yate life, people in Sodbury who shop in Yate will still engage with it.
I see.
Plus, the guide highlights the massive advantage of community building. Strong local ties create loyalty, and those loyal customers become your best salespeople.
Word of mouth.
The best kind. And finally, this approach gives you an exceptional, measurable ROI. Because the scope is so narrow, you can track engagement and, crucially, link it directly to local actions.
Like someone mentioning a Facebook ad when they come into the shop.
Exactly that.
Okay, so if the goal is better ROI, then the rubber really hits the road with execution. Easy Gold points to two critical first steps for a winning plan.
Right. First, you set clear goals, and not just get more likes.
Something you can actually measure.
Yes. And second, do a proper audience analysis. Who are your customers, really, and where do they actually spend their time online?
So to execute on that, the content has to reflect their world.
It has to. You need to be sharing local stories and events. The guide gives this great example of a Yate bakery.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of just posting about a sale, they could share the story behind a signature pastry and link it back to some forgotten piece of Yate history. That immediately builds roots.
That builds massive trust. You're not just a shop anymore. You're part of the neighborhood's fabric.
Precisely. And you also have to use interactive features. A local cafe could use an Instagram poll to ask followers which special they want next week.
Making them feel valued.
Because they had a direct say in the menu. It's simple, but it works.
That works great for food. But what if I run, say, a dry cleaner? Or I'm a local tradesman. My service isn't all that visual.
Then you focus on utility and neighborhood life. A tradesman could run a quiz on common local housing issues. What's the best boiler for Yates hard water?
Okay, being useful.
Or just ask for recommendations for the best local spots. And that leads right into encouraging user-generated content, or UGC. When customers post photos of their clean suit or finished kitchen reno, that's pure gold.
Because neighbors trust neighbors far more than a brand post.
Way more.
So what does this all mean for you, the small business owner?
The main takeaway here is that ignoring this local focus means you're missing your biggest competitive advantage.
It really is.
Focusing on Yate builds those deep community ties, and that foundation leads directly to loyal customers and unstoppable visibility. And building on that thought, here's something to think about. If you ran a small business in Yate, knowing that neighborhood trust is your biggest asset, what is one non-sales related local story or event you could post about today to start that conversation?
Mull that one over. Thank you for diving deep with us into the strategy guide from Easy Gold Marketing. We'll catch you next time.